questions.
Yeah. Jeff.
Dylan, your first career double-double?
Yep.
What does that mean to you?
First off, all glory to God. I'm reminded of Isaiah 60, which says, when the time is right, I, the Lord, will make it happen. And, double-double is something I've come close to in my, recent years. It's something I've prayed for, something that I just couldn't grasp. It really frustrated me. And at the end of the day, it's something I did differently. It's something the Lord allowed. And I'm just grateful that I was the receiving end of a double-double after, seeing so many guys before me get double-doubles. And I'm just grateful that, it was my turn. And it feels great.
Chad, a little bit of a slower start for you guys, but then, 18-0 run to close the first half. Just, was there anything different that y'all were doing, or the shots started falling? What was the difference for y'all to kind of, pull away there at the end of the first half?
Just probably after the break, had a little break. So, coming back in, just a little sluggish, but, finally we got into that rhythm and, shots started, hitting, and we started, getting back into our little rhythm. So I feel like we just got ourselves composed and got back into that rhythm and just finally hit our shots.
For Chad, Abdi Bashir came into the game, averaging, I think, 21 points, helping to 15 today, and I think 4 of 15 shooting. What was kind of the game plan there, and what was working for you guys?
I mean, we had a plan about doubling him, but then I told Coach personally that I wanted him. I wanted that challenge, and the rest is history. So I'll let you guys do the math with that one.
Far back.
This is for both guys. Kind of turned into a dunk contest in the end. I just wanted your impressions of Ja'Kai Howard's to the windmill and then the reverse dunk and how ridiculous that was.
To be honest, I'm about to go home and rewatch that because I can still believe what I see with my own eyes. But, that kid is a freak of nature. Like, y'all probably haven't seen anything close to what he does in practice. So to us, like, yeah, it's crazy to see, but at the same time, he got way more stuff in his package. So,
Yeah, same thing. When I first saw it, I couldn't breathe. Like, I literally was like breathtaking. Growing up, you always see that Gerald Green dunk when we played with the Nets, that windmill, and to see it in person, and when someone jumped higher than him, and looking in the rim, like I literally couldn't believe it. And so I was literally like, my breath was taken out of me, and it was just the best dunk I've pretty much ever seen in person. But I think let's go down as the best dunk in Neville Arena.
facts.
Chad, are you superstitious at all?
A little bit, yeah.
Well, apologize for the question, but you got quite a free throw streak going.
Yes, sir.
And looked like your touch came into play in that last one, right? To be in the rhythm that you're like, what's working for you from the line?
Just found a routine that helps me every time come down whenever I'm in the line and focus between just me and the basket. So, taking them 2 breaths, I don't know if y'all realize, but, take 2 breaths. Them 2 breaths just made me keep my composure straight and just, lock in with the rim.
There you go. Over your shoulder, sorry.
Chad, you had 2 4-point plays tonight, and then the shot right before the half that you sank. It seems like you're good for at least like one of those a game. Just when you make a shot like that, like what's going through your head, and what makes it possible for you to pull off a shot like that?
To be honest, just trying to just lock in with the basket. I see the guys usually coming at me, probably running a little too fast and stuff like that. So I just, when those plays come, trying to be careful because at the same time you're trying to land. That's what really I worry about the most. So just when I shoot and I see they coming too close, I'm just going to hit the ground, to be honest, because I don't want to step on the ankle. Then I'm out for a couple weeks just because I got, try to make a defensive play.
Dylan, BP talked about how tall this team was, like Georgia State, pretty physical up front. You guys, plus 19 on the boards. Really good night for both you and Janai especially. Like, how much does a game like this kind of get y'all ready for what's going to be coming with SEC play with the amount of athletes and big teams you're going to face?
The SEC just means more, and, we knew that Monmouth was a great rebounding team. That's how they kind of beat Seton Hall and stayed in some really close games in other places. And so that was a big focus for the front court as well, especially, hitting hard and make sure we rebound. And we knew, like he said, we had that plan to double team Bashir. We were going to be at a disadvantage. And those kind of guys just protecting our yard when it comes to rebounding, making sure that our man doesn't get it.
Chad, how good was it to see Dylan get that double-double for as long as he's been here and hard as he's worked?
I'm really happy for him, especially I just seen that he didn't even play 20 minutes. So he didn't even play half and got a double-double. Give me some. Yeah, I'm actually really excited. Seeing just another guy just get an accomplishment. Especially, I never knew he never had a triple double. I'm sorry, a double double. I would have thought already he had a couple, but I'm proud of him. That's something that we really expect from him. So that should be just a baseline for him. And now from here, we need a couple more. So I'm just proud of him, and I just want to see him do that and just keep doing more.
This is for either of you guys. Just how good does it feel to end non-conference play undefeated at home, heading into SEC play?
It just feels great. It feels great. It's a good accomplishment, and obviously, we're undefeated in non-conference, but only lose one game by 6, and probably one of the harder places to play in the country. It makes us feel good. We had some really great competition in neutral environments, and it just gives me confidence for this team going forward. I'm excited to put on the road in the SEC, and to see how we compete. We did a good enough job, an all right job against Duke, but not every place is going to be Duke or Cameron Indoor, and so I'm just excited to see the potential of this team moving forward.
Chad, we're talking about Jakai's dunks. Tahad's lobs, and he had 5 assists plus 36. Just how special is he as a playmaker, especially as a guy who's continued to grow into that point guard role, as a guy who started as a 2 here?
So the more that he plays a 1, I see him getting more confident. So, we try to stay on his ear that just, trust your instincts. You know how you've been playing ball your whole life. So, just trust your instincts. You know that you're going to make the right play. And just, don't overthink it a lot, especially with the 1. A lot of guys tend to overthinking a lot, and it's not a simple position to play. But, if you make just simple passes and stuff like that, we're going to help him a lot. So, just, him getting more repetitions and just keep being unselfish and just keep hitting his shots, I feel like he's going to be a really good backup point guard for us.
All right, guys. Thank you.
Appreciate it, Tom.
All right.